Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is a pizza I'm really proud of. It's a pizza made by using a flour called Cinque Stagioni, 5 seasons. And to be very honest, I found this flour much better than Caputo flour. This dough has basically 19 hours fermented dough, 63% hydration, and I also use some soya oil in the dough, and this made the dough very soft. 19 hours I said, and I also kept some pizza balls for fridge in order to make pizzas for the day later, and it worked very well, so both pizzas are good. You see, I can stretch it. Maybe it's a bit hard to stretch this pizza, and so I had to spend some time more. But this is good because at the same time I didn't break pizza, and this happened with Caputo, to be very fair. I also used some semolina just to, on the pizza paddle, on the bench on the table, and I think it's much better than normal flour because it prevents burnings. Okay, so I'm adding some tomato as usual. I use tomato sauce called Antonella, which is from Sardinia. Some mozzarella. This is Tesco mozzarella. So I chopped mozzarella, but before adding mozzarella I chop it again, just to make sure it's smaller. Then I'm adding some basil leaves from the plant, which is very important because in this way you can keep the freshness. And then I'm going to add the usual mix of Parmesan and Pecorino Romano. So I decided to cook this pizza into a pizza party for several reasons. The main reasons are the size of pizza, which is bigger than a usual pizza, and the second reason is because Rockbox many times pizza is burnt, the bottom or the side, and this doesn't happen in pizza party. So once you add pizza on pizza paddle, make sure that pizza doesn't cover the two little things can you see at the top of the pizza paddle, the nails, okay? Because once you make your pizza slide from the pizza paddle, this doesn't happen, and so pizza disaster is going to happen. Okay, before adding pizza in the pizza party, you see I stretch the two sides outside the pizza paddle. This is a technique learned from Michele a Forcella, the famous Neapolitan pizzeria, just to make sure that pizza becomes bigger. Then at the end it didn't happen, so pizza is not bigger as I wished, but never mind. I preheated the oven, and when I reached the temperature of 450 degrees, I decreased the temperature again, and before adding pizza I increased at the maximum, just to give more fire. Let's start the countdown. Well, it's a counter, it's not countdown, to be very picky. Guys, to be very honest, I'm very happy about pizza party because it's a big oven, and in theory I could cook up to 4 pizzas. Unfortunately this doesn't happen because I have my pizza party downstairs, and I can't make 4 pizzas per time. So and then it doesn't get burnt, and this is very important, and this is because of the plane of the pizza party, which is called biscotto saputo, which is clay made. That's great, and you never burn a pizza in this way. So let's turn pizza just to make sure to cook every side. so 1 minute. To be very fair, it took just a little bit more than 90 seconds, but that's fine, because last time I made a video I cooked a pizza in 50 seconds. That was a record, but you know, it couldn't be perfectly cooked, to be very fair. So this time I took just a little bit more to make sure that pizza was perfectly cooked and the color was very equal around pizza. Okay, so let's move pizza at close to the door. Now it's time to move to plate. And as you can see, pizza is perfectly cooked. There's some spot which is burnt, but this is because the bubble is very thin, and so it gets burnt as the first thing when you cook it. So pizza is just slightly smaller than the dish, which is fine. And of course, the next pizzas I made, the one I didn't film, looked like pizza of my wish. So sorry. The bottom is perfect, it's not burnt, except for that line. So before going ahead, remember to leave a comment, to like my video, and to subscribe to my channel, and to activate the notification. And then remember to follow me on Instagram as Gigio Pizza, and on Facebook as Runaway Dough. Okay, pizza is perfectly cooked at the bottom. Now let's cut pizza just to see the crust, the inside, which is very, very soft. You can see the difference when you use some soya oil in the dough. Even if the hydration was just 63% for 19 hours of fermentation, which is wow. I'm very happy. I'm very happy because I think 5 seasons flour, 5 stagioni, worked much better than Caputo, especially in Pizza Party. Pizza is very soft, it's very tasty. Now I'm pretending to try pizza. That's very good. That's very good, guys. Of course, I recorded the video before. Trust me, that was very good and very soft. So, thank you for watching my video. See you next time, okay? Thank you, guys. Bye bye. Hey guys, and don't forget to follow me on Instagram as Gigio Pizza and on Facebook as Runaway Dough or Impasto in Fuga. Thank you!